Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, your ultimate stop for the world's most extraordinary cars. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a machine that has redefined the concept of speed, luxury, and engineering perfection at the 2026 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+. This isn't just another hypercar, this is the very edge of automotive evolution, a masterpiece that blends physics, art, and power into one unforgettable driving experience. So buckle up, because this review will take you closer to what it feels like to command a vehicle built for one thing, to be faster than everything else on Earth. The first impression of the 2026 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+ begins long before the engine starts. Even standing still, it looks like it's breaking the sound barrier. The design is an evolution of the legendary Chiron lineage, sharpened and refined for ultimate aerodynamic efficiency. Bugatti didn't just redesign the car, they reimagined how air should flow over, under, and through a hypercar traveling at over 300 miles per hour. Every surface, every contour has a purpose, from the elongated tail section that reduces drag to the front air curtains that guide airflow perfectly around the massive wheels. Looking at it from the front, the Chiron Super Sport 300+ carries the unmistakable Bugatti DNA at the horseshoe-shaped grille, now slightly more aggressive, framed by a new splitter design that channels air into the cooling ducts. The headlights, sleek and laser-cut, merge seamlessly into the carbon fiber body, giving it a predatory look as if it's ready to devour the road ahead. The carbon weave isn't just visible, it's proudly exposed, coated in a clear gloss that enhances its texture and visual depth. Bugatti calls it naked performance, and you can instantly tell this is a car that wears its engineering like a badge of honor. Move to the side, and the proportions start to tell their own story. The elongated body stretches over 25 centimeters longer than the standard Chiron. And that's not for style, it's for aerodynamics. Bugatti's engineers extended the rear to control the laminar flow of air, reducing turbulence that can occur at high speeds. The side profile is sculpted with perfection, wide shoulders, a dramatic C-line swoop, and low-slung stance that hugs the tarmac like a cheetah ready to sprint. The lightweight magnesium alloy wheels are wrapped in specially developed Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tires, designed to handle the kind of centrifugal forces that occur at 490 km per hour. These tires alone underwent over 200 hours of X-ray testing to ensure flawless integrity. That's the kind of detail that defines a Bugatti. As we move toward the rear, the drama amplifies. The back of the Chiron Super Sport 300+ is pure engineering poetry. The long-tail design extends airflow cleanly out the back, minimizing drag and generating stability at unimaginable speeds. The quad titanium exhaust tips are arranged in a vertical stack, a signature look that's both functional and ferocious. The diffuser, massive and sculpted like a work of modern art, generates immense downforce without creating excess resistance. The taillights form a seamless red light bar across the rear fascia, glowing like a streak of energy. When the car accelerates at night, it looks like a comet disappearing into the horizon. Step inside, and the world changes. The cabin of the 2026 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+ isn't just luxury, it's an experience that balances performance minimalism with artisan craftsmanship. The first thing you notice is the overwhelming sense of quality. Every surface is finished in the finest leather, Alcantara, and exposed carbon fiber. The seats are lightweight, firm, yet incredibly comfortable, designed to hold you securely even under brutal acceleration. Each stitch on the seat is perfectly aligned, Bugatti's attention to detail borders on obsession. The driver's cockpit feels like a fusion of analog beauty and futuristic precision. The center speedometer still proudly displays a top marking of 500 km per hour, and it's not just for show. The digital cluster provides real-time telemetry, boost pressure, G-forces, and aerodynamic status. Bugatti has resisted the trend of huge screens. Instead, the layout remains driver-focused, tactile, and purposeful. There's no unnecessary clutter, just function and feel. The aluminum paddle shifters click with mechanical precision. The steering wheel is thick, wrapped in hand-stitched leather, with the famous Bugatti emblem gleaming at its center. Even the start button feels special, pressing it unleashes an orchestra unlike anything else on Earth. Underneath that sculpted body lies the true heart of this beast, Bugatti's 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, producing a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque. In the 2026 iteration, Bugatti refined turbo response, improved cooling efficiency, and optimize the transmission software for even faster gear shifts. Power delivery is linear, relentless, and controlled, pushing the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus from 0 to 100 km/h in just 2.3 seconds, and from 0 to 300 in a staggering 12.1 seconds. But it's the top speed that rewrites the laws of reality. Officially, Bugatti tested a prototype version of this car that reached 304.77 mph, making it the first production car to break the 300 mph barrier. The 2026 model inherits that legacy, fine-tuned for greater stability, slightly lighter weight, and improved thermal management. The 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox has been reinforced to handle the immense torque, shifting with surgical precision whether you're in automatic mode or controlling it manually. The all-wheel drive system intelligently distributes power, ensuring you get maximum traction without drama. The adaptive suspension constantly adjusts damping rates based on speed, road conditions, and aerodynamic load, providing both comfort at cruising speeds and firmness at high velocity. Driving this car is not just fast, it's surreal. You don't simply accelerate, you warp through space and time. Yet, despite the monumental performance, it's surprisingly composed. Bugatti engineered the car to feel stable and controllable, even at speeds that would make most vehicles levitate. The soundtrack is equally mesmerizing. The deep mechanical growl from the W16 engine combined with the turbine-like whistle of 4 turbos creates a symphony that's equal parts thunder and art. Each gearshift delivers a crisp roar from the exhaust, followed by a sharp hiss from the wastegates. It's addictive, and it reminds you that this car isn't just about numbers, it's about emotion. Of course, a car of this magnitude comes with a price tag to match its performance. The 2026 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus is expected to cost around $3.9 million, depending on customizations and exclusivity options. Bugatti will produce only a limited number of units, maintaining its rarity and ensuring each one remains a collectible piece of automotive history. Buyers can personalize almost every aspect, from the carbon weave pattern in leather stitching to the color of the speedometer needle. It's bespoke luxury at its absolute peak. Driving or even seeing a Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus in person feels like witnessing the future of internal combustion, perhaps one of the last great expressions of pure mechanical power before the automotive world fully transitions to electrification. Bugatti has made no compromises. Every aspect, from the design to the engineering, celebrates a century of craftsmanship and innovation that began with Ettore Bugatti's dream of building the ultimate automobile. This 2026 version continues that dream, pushing it to its final, glorious extreme. And yet, despite all of the technology and performance, there's something almost poetic about this car. It represents humanity's endless pursuit of perfection, a reminder that limits exist only to be broken. Whether you're a collector, an enthusiast, or just someone who loves cars, the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus stands as a symbol of what's possible when passion, precision, and pure insanity meet on 4 wheels. As we wrap up this review, it's clear that this isn't just a hypercar, it's the ultimate expression of speed and beauty in motion. The 2026 Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus is not for everyone. It's not meant to be practical, or even rational. It's meant to inspire awe. It's a monument to engineering that will be remembered long after the world has moved to electric silence. It's the sound, the shape, and the soul of speed itself. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Flash Drive, and tap the bell icon so you never miss another look into the world's rarest, fastest, and most beautiful cars. Drop a comment below. What would you do if you had the chance to drive the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus? Would you dare to push it to 300 miles per hour? Let's hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching Car Flash Drive, where we bring the sound of power, the feel of speed, and the soul of automotive art straight to your screen. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your dreams in drive.